Well, hello there, I'm DJ Than from Fairbanks, Alaska. This is Axes, Picks, Claw, Hammers, and Footstools. Your home of the hits and the happenings here on YouTube. Ripped from the radio, from the airwaves, grafted messily into the algorithm. I don't know where it's actually grafted, but it's been grafted. Here it sits, like a tumor. Like a tumor on the body politic, Axes, Picks, Claw, Hammers, and Footstools brings rock and roll to the hinterland, to all our boys abroad and all our ships at sea. Wherever the signal goes, that's where we'll be, because you can't kill the signal and you can't kill rock and roll. Rock and roll ain't noise pollution. Rock and roll is a vitamin. Vitamin R&R, baby. And what kind of vitamin R&R do we have today? Well, I think something a little bit askew. It's been a while since I've listened to any sort of avant-garde jazz. And so I'm going to listen to some New York City avant-garde jazz, some uptown skronk. Now, I, for the life of me, can't remember exactly who's in there. I do believe John Zorn is in this, but, do not take my words at face value. Go down to the description below of the video and get the real facts, the true facts, the hot topic there, and understand exactly what's going on with this band Last Exit. Anyway, it is New York City avant jazz, and personally, I'm a fan. I think this first song, and this is Last Exit, and it's off the cassette recordings 87. This first song is called Sore Titties. Now, I think the only thing missing from this would be a vocal by Yoko Ono, and I'm not being facetious, I'm not being ironic. I think that Yoko Ono could do a mind-boggling vocal track to this particular song. And, it's called Sore Titties. All right. So we're going to do Sore Titties, and then we're going to finish it off with a little cover of Big Boss Man. This is Last Exit off cassette recordings 87. Oh, no. Sore Titties. Some sprung jazz, or spaz, for want of a better term. Last exit with sore titties. Ouch. So we're going to wrap it up with a short little blues cover from Last Exit, the cassette recordings 87. A Big Boss Man. Last Exit. Punk blues cover by Last Exit. That's off the cassette recordings 87 album. A little avant jazz for y'all. Feed your head. I'm DJ Than from Fairbanks, Alaska. This is Axes, Picks, Claw Hammers, and Footstools. Axes, Picks, Claw Hammers, and Footstools is your musical friend, your place to be. Axes, Picks, Claw Hammers, and Footstools loves you almost as much as it loves recorded musics under the big comforting umbrella terminology of rock and roll. Oh yeah. Hey, get yourself a free subscription if you have not done so. Hit the like if you like the music. Hit the notifications, please, and you will be notified when one of these fiascos drops, which is just about every day. Drop a comment and I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can. Enough with all that. Come on back and rock and roll in the now share, that little piece of the now that we share to do things like rock and roll together. So hey, tune in, turn on, drop back by. Axes, Picks, Claw, Hammers, and Footstools.